My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a truth unfolding around you right now, silent, steady, undeniable. A truth that even you have brushed off because you thought it was impossible. But listen closely, because God is placing this message in front of you for a reason. Someone, despite the difference in age, despite the gap society talks about, despite the doubts that try to blur your heart, has fallen deeply, quietly, helplessly in love with you. And the shocking part? They tried to hide it. They tried to convince themselves it was just admiration, just respect, just a feeling that will fade. But the more they ran away, the stronger the pull became. And God is telling you right now, don't skip, because the truth you've ignored is about to confront you in the most unexpected way. Your presence changed them in ways even they can't explain. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You didn't try to impress them, you didn't try to attract them, you didn't even know they were watching, but you touched something in them that life had numbed long ago. And this age difference, this gap that you think is a barrier, became the very reason they fell harder. Because your maturity, your innocence, your strength, your vulnerability, all of it created a storm inside them. A storm they didn't want, but couldn't escape. They see you as someone destiny placed in their path, someone who brought meaning back into their tired heart, someone who awakened a softness they thought they lost forever. Don't skip. Listen. Because God is revealing this at the perfect divine timing. There were nights they stayed awake, asking themselves, why them? Why now? They tried to silence their heart, distract their mind, distance themselves, but the more they resisted, the louder God whispered your name into their spirit. And God is showing you this message today because the connection between you two is not accidental. It is not random. It is not something that can be ignored anymore. Stay till the end. Something huge is coming. Whenever they think of giving up, something pulls them back toward you. Whenever they think the age gap makes this impossible, something reminds them that love is not measured in numbers, but in souls. And your soul has been calling theirs long before either of you realized it. This person has loved you in silence, from a distance, in a way that is pure, deep, and unexplainably strong. They admire your kindness, your resilience, your journey, your growth. They admire the way you carry yourself even on your hardest days. And even though they try to hide it, God can see their heart. God sees how they pray for you without you knowing. God sees how they protect your name in rooms you're not in. God sees how they look at you when you're not watching. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the truth is, this person was never meant to stay hidden forever. God has been preparing the moment when this love will no longer be silent. Now hear this final part carefully. Something huge is waiting for you, something life-changing. The age difference that you think is a problem, God says it is part of the divine design. This connection was meant to challenge you, awaken you, and guide you toward a chapter you never expected. This message is your confirmation. The one who fell in love with you is not confused. They are not temporary. They are not unsure. They are certain. They have been certain from the moment your energy touched theirs. And God is whispering, prepare your heart. What is coming will make everything suddenly make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end of your own destiny, because someone's heart is already waiting for you there. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a shift happening around you right now, a quiet movement in the unseen, and God needs you to hear this with full attention. The person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, has reached a point where they can no longer pretend. Their heart is overflowing. Their silence is breaking. Their emotions are becoming too heavy to hide. And God is urging you, don't skip, because this is the moment everything begins making sense. This person has been watching your growth, your struggle, your strength, and every single day they feel more drawn toward you. Not because of your looks, not because of your age, but because of your soul. You awakened a softness in them that had been asleep for years. Stay till the end, because something huge is coming. They never planned to feel this way. They never wanted to cross emotional boundaries. They tried to act normal, to keep distance, to suppress the fire God lit inside them. But the more they tried to control it, the more their heart betrayed them. Their feelings deepened in silence. Every time you smiled, something inside them melted. Every time you spoke, something awakened. Every time you struggled, something inside them wanted to protect you. They feel like you were sent into their life at the exact moment they needed healing, grounding, and purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Their love for you is not childish, not immature, not temporary. It's deep, steady, and painfully real. There were moments they wanted to confess everything, but they held back because they feared losing you. They thought, what if the age difference makes them uncomfortable? What if I ruin the connection? What if they walk away? And so they stayed quiet, admiring you from a distance, praying for your happiness more than their own. God wants you to understand this. Their love is respectful. It is patient. It is mature. They never wanted to rush you. They never wanted to pressure you. They simply wanted to be near you, even if it meant hiding their true feelings. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. But now the spiritual energy is shifting. God is removing their fear. God is giving them clarity. God is pushing them toward honesty. And soon, sooner than you expect, you will experience a moment that reveals everything. A message, a sign, a conversation, a sudden shift that makes your heart race because deep down, you always felt something too. You always suspected that their presence meant more than coincidence. You always sensed that the connection between you two was not normal. Stay till the end. This revelation will change everything. Before this message ends, listen carefully. God wants you to know that this love is not a mistake. The age difference is not a barrier, it is part of the divine design. What you think separates you is exactly what completes this connection. And as this truth comes closer to the surface, God is asking you to open your heart, not run. To stay aware, not afraid. To embrace what's coming, not doubt it. If these words are reaching you right now, then you're not here by accident. Something huge, something divine, something life-shifting is on its way to you, and the person who fell in love with you is finally ready to step out of silence and step into destiny. Don't skip. Stay till the end of what God is writing for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something God is revealing in this very moment, something that was hidden behind layers of silence, self-control, and unspoken emotions. The person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, has reached a point where their heart can no longer hold back what it feels. Their soul has been carrying a weight, a longing, a pull toward you that keeps getting stronger. And God is whispering to you right now, pay attention. Because what you are about to hear will connect dots in your life that you didn't even realize were connected. Don't skip. This is for you. This person has been fighting their feelings, but destiny keeps pulling them back to you, again and again, as if the universe refuses to let them walk away. What you don't know is how deeply they think about you. They notice the little things. The way you talk, the way you carry your pain, the way you rise again even when you fall apart inside. They respect the way you grew through your struggles. They admire your resilience. They see the innocence in you that others overlook, the strength in you that others ignore. And the age gap you think is a barrier, became the very reason their hearts softened toward you. You brought light into their life when it was dim. You brought warmth when they felt cold. You brought hope when they were ready to give up on love entirely. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to unfold. There were nights they tried to convince themselves that this feeling was wrong or too complicated, but every time they tried to distance emotionally, your presence pulled them right back. They would hear your name, see a sign connected to you, or simply feel your energy in a way they couldn't explain. And in those moments, they realized this wasn't a random feeling. This was God weaving two timelines together. Don't skip. Because this message is the confirmation they have been secretly praying for, without you even knowing. They see you as someone rare, someone who doesn't just enter a person's life, but transforms it. You may not realize it, but they've been protecting you in silence. They defend you when someone speaks wrongly. They pray for your well-being even when they don't talk to you. They observe your growth with pride, like someone who genuinely cares. Their love is not loud, not dramatic, not impulsive. It is deep, steady, spiritual. They don't want to control you, they want to see you rise. They don't want to complicate your life, they want to stand by your side in ways words will never be enough to express. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because their silence is reaching its final moment. Now the divine timing is shifting. God is aligning paths. God is opening hearts. God is preparing both of you for a revelation that will feel like a sudden shock, but a peaceful truth at the same time. Something unexpected is going to happen, an encounter, a message, a sign, that will make you realize this person's love was never a fantasy. It was real, destined, guided. And the age difference? God says it isn't a weakness, it's part of the connection's strength. My beloved child, brace yourself. What's coming is bigger than fear, bigger than doubt, and bigger than any barrier between you. Don't skip. Stay till the very end, because destiny is already moving toward you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, the person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, feels an inner pressure from God pushing them toward honesty. Their heart is becoming louder than their fear. Their emotions are rising above their doubts. And God is telling you, listen carefully. Because something big is about to shift. This person has been trying to stay composed, but every sign, every synchronicity, every sudden memory of you keeps reminding them that this connection is not ordinary. Don't skip. And before we go deeper, if you want more messages like this, make sure you share this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe, because these messages are aligning perfectly with your destiny right now. They feel drawn to you in a way they've never experienced before. Not because of age, not because of appearances, but because your soul awakened something inside them that had slept for years. You made them feel alive again. Your presence, your voice, your energy, it shifted their entire emotional world. They tried to look at you like everyone else sees you, but they couldn't, because to them, you are different. They feel a connection with you that feels ancient, familiar, divinely orchestrated. And every time they try to deny it, God places a reminder of you right in front of them. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They've imagined conversations with you they never had the courage to start. They've replayed moments with you in their mind that you don't even remember. They've noticed things about you that others overlook, your hidden strength, your silent struggles, your quiet resilience. And the more they observed you, the deeper their respect grew. This love isn't impulsive. It's thoughtful. It's mature. It's soul-led. And the age difference became irrelevant compared to how deeply they connected with your spirit. Stay till the end. Their heart is reaching a point where staying silent is no longer possible. God is preparing a moment where something unexpected will reveal everything. A message you weren't expecting. A conversation that shifts the dynamic. A sign that leaves you speechless. They are getting ready. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, to express what they've been holding inside. And you will feel the sincerity in their words because it won't come from drama, it will come from truth. Don't skip. And again, if you're resonating with this, don't forget to share, subscribe, and drop a comment, because your energy is aligning with messages meant for your future. My beloved child, listen to this final part with full attention. The age difference you think is a barrier, God says it is a bridge. A bridge to wisdom, to healing, to balance, to destiny. This person is not in your life by accident. Their feelings are not random. Their timing is not a coincidence. God placed their heart near yours for a divine reason. Stay till the end, because what's coming toward you is not just love, it's clarity, revelation, and destiny finally stepping out of the shadows. Don't skip. Something huge is already on its way to you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a moment approaching your life that will feel like destiny finally revealing its hidden page. The person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, has reached an inner breaking point where their emotions can no longer stay in the shadows. Their heart has been whispering your name for so long that even they can no longer pretend it's just a small feeling. God is guiding you right now to hear this message because a revelation is coming, one that will connect every unspoken glance, every strange coincidence, every silent pull you've felt around them. Don't skip. Something is unfolding for you. Their soul has been calling yours long before you even understood why you felt drawn to them too. They never wanted to fall for you. They never planned it, destiny did. They tried to maintain boundaries. They tried to keep the connection simple. They tried to convince themselves that the age gap makes this impossible. But love doesn't ask permission. It doesn't measure in years. It measures in hearts. And their heart has chosen you. They admire your journey, your strength, your resilience. They admire the way you rise after every fall. They feel protective of you, not in a controlling way, but in a soul-deep way, as if they were meant to guard your peace. Stay till the end. You've been underestimating the depth of this connection, and now God is asking you to open your eyes. There will come a moment, very soon, when something unexpected will expose their true feelings. It may be a slip of words, a sudden confession, a message they never meant to send, or a sign from God that makes their love impossible to ignore. And when it happens, it will not feel uncomfortable. It will feel like a truth that was always meant to be spoken. A truth your intuition already knew, even when your mind tried to deny it. My beloved child, don't skip. Because the age difference that you think creates distance, is actually what balances and completes the connection. Their maturity meets your energy. Their stability meets your spirit. Their experience protects your innocence. It is divine alignment, not coincidence. God is saying, prepare your heart. The person you think is suppressing their feelings is actually planning their courage. They want to approach you with respect, clarity, and honesty. They want to show you that their love is not temporary, not impulsive, not confusing. It is intentional. It is steady. It is guided. They are ready to step out of fear and into truth. They are ready to choose you openly, not silently. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The love you thought was one-sided, wasn't. The connection you thought you imagined, was real. The signals you thought were coincidences, were signs. My beloved child, listen to this carefully before this message ends. Your story is entering a new chapter. A chapter where clarity replaces confusion, where truth replaces silence, where emotions finally step into the light. The age difference that once scared them, now gives them confidence. The connection that once confused you, is now becoming destiny's answer. Stay till the end of this journey, because God is aligning hearts, aligning timing, and aligning paths. What's coming toward you is not just love, it is a divine revelation. And it's closer than you think. Don't skip. Something huge is already moving in your direction. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a divine pull surrounding your life right now, a spiritual pressure that is guiding the person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, straight toward truth. Their heart has been carrying this emotion for so long that it's beginning to overflow. God is showing you this message because the silence between you two is no longer accidental. It's the calm before a life-changing revelation. Every sign you've been noticing, every sudden thought of them, every unexpected feeling that rises in your chest, it all has a meaning. Don't skip. Something big is coming your way, and it has everything to do with the one who has secretly loved you deeper than you realize. This person has reached a point where pretending has become impossible. They try to hide how their eyes soften when they see you, how their heart speeds up when you speak, how their mind wanders back to you even on the busiest days. They try to dismiss their emotions because of the age difference, telling themselves it was just respect, just admiration, or just a moment. But the truth is, it was never just anything. It was destiny. It was divine connection. It was a love guided, not chosen. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because God is preparing you for something emotionally powerful, something that will tie together every unanswered question in your heart. You may not realize it, but they have been studying your energy in ways no one else has. They notice your strength even when you think you're weak. They see your hidden pain even when you smile. They feel your loneliness even when you laugh with others. And this depth of understanding is what pulled them toward you, not your age, not your situation, but your soul. Your soul reminded them of something they lost. Your presence awakened a part of them they thought would never come back. This is not an ordinary feeling, it's spiritual, intentional, divinely aligned. Don't skip. Something huge is building right beneath the surface. Very soon, something unexpected will happen that will reveal their true feelings. A conversation, a message, a moment where their guard drops and their heart speaks louder than their fear. And it will shock you, not because you didn't feel it too, but because you never thought destiny would allow it to unfold like this. This moment will clear confusion, erase doubts, and bring a level of clarity you weren't prepared for. Don't skip. Stay till the end of your own journey, because this revelation is going to make everything suddenly make sense. My beloved child, listen to this final truth. The age difference was never meant to separate you. It was meant to balance you. Where you feel young, you brought meaning to their routine. Stay till the end. Their soul didn't choose you by accident, it was guided. They've been fighting this feeling for so long, convincing themselves it was not the right time, not appropriate, not possible. But every time they tried to disconnect emotionally, life brought you back in front of them. A message. A memory. A thought. A sign. God has been tying invisible threads between you two, gently pulling your paths toward each other. They feel it. You feel it. Even if neither of you admits it out loud. Don't skip. Something huge is building under the surface, and God is saying, this connection cannot be ignored forever. Soon, something will trigger the truth to rise. It may be something small, a slip of words, a sudden emotional moment, a shift in their tone, an unexpected message, but it will reveal everything. You will feel their sincerity. You will see the softness they tried to hide. You will recognize the love they carried quietly. And it won't scare you, it will feel like clarity. Like relief. Like something you always knew deep inside but never said out loud. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. You are standing at the edge of a revelation that will change the way you see them, and the way you see yourself. Now hear this final truth with an open heart. The age difference is not a mistake. It is a divine design. Where you need guidance, they bring clarity. Where you bring emotion, they bring calm. Where you bring spark, they bring strength. And God is preparing both of you for a moment where this love, once silent, becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Something huge, something written for you long before you were born, is already moving toward you. Destiny is stepping closer, and you are about to witness the truth that was waiting to unfold all along. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a divine stirring happening right now, a silent movement in the unseen that is guiding the heart of the person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, toward a moment they can no longer avoid. Their emotions, once hidden behind quiet smiles and controlled conversations, are becoming too real, too powerful, too divinely guided to stay unspoken. God is pulling their heart toward truth. God is whispering, now is the time. Don't skip. Because what you are about to understand will connect pieces of your life you didn't even know were connected. This person has been carrying your energy in their heart in ways you cannot imagine. When they wake up, the first unexpected thought is you. When something good happens, you cross their mind. When they feel lost, the memory of you brings them peace. And when they pray, they whisper your name without even realizing it. Their love is not impulsive. It is not fleeting. It is not shallow. It is deep, mature, grounded, guided. The age difference only made them more protective, more understanding, more patient. Stay till the end. This connection is not built on moments, it's built on destiny. They've tried so hard to appear composed around you. They tried to keep their feelings in check. They tried to convince themselves that you deserve someone closer to your age, someone simpler, someone easier. But their heart refuses to let go. Their soul recognizes you. Their spirit responds to you. And every time they see you, even for a second, something inside them melts in a way they cannot explain to anyone else. Don't skip. God is preparing both of you for a revelation that will feel like everything suddenly falling into place. There will soon be a moment, unexpected, unplanned, divinely timed, when their emotions will slip through the cracks. Maybe in their tone. Maybe in their eyes. Maybe in a message they didn't mean to send. Maybe in a confession they didn't plan to make. And that moment will hit you with a realization you've been running from. You felt it too. You sensed their warmth, their pull, their quiet affection. You always knew something was there, something different, something deep, something protected by God Himself. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what's coming is clarity you were not ready for before. Now hear this final truth: the age difference was never a flaw. It was the design. Your soul needed someone wiser. Their heart needed someone brighter. Your spirit needed grounding. Their spirit needed awakening. Together, you are balance. Together, you are alignment. Together, you are destiny. And God is bringing the truth to the surface because the time of silence is ending. Don't skip. Something huge, something written for you in the divine plan, is coming straight toward your life, and nothing can stop it now. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a divine acceleration happening around this connection right now. The person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, has reached a point where their heart cannot stay quiet anymore. Their thoughts have become heavier, their emotions deeper, and their longing impossible to ignore. God is nudging their spirit, gently but firmly, pushing them toward a moment of truth. And you can feel it too, can't you? That strange tension in the air, that pull, that sense that something big is about to reveal itself. Don't skip. This message is the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. What you don't know is how much they treasure every memory tied to you. A small conversation with you stays in their mind for days. A tiny moment with you becomes a warm space in their heart. Even the way you say their name makes something inside them shift. They see you as someone rare. Someone whose heart carries purity, depth, and a kind of light that their spirit can't stay away from. And the age difference you worry about? They see it as grace. They see it as balance. They see it as the missing energy they never found in anyone else. Stay till the end. Their love is not surface level, it's soul level. They've watched you struggle silently. They've noticed your loneliness even when you hide it. They admire how you kept going even when life gave you every reason to break down. And somewhere in those moments, their love rooted itself deeply. They didn't choose to fall for you. God aligned their heart with yours. They tried to deny it, to step back, to silence the feeling, but their soul kept returning to you, again and again, like a destiny they couldn't escape. Don't skip. Something huge is about to unfold. Very soon, something unexpected will break the silence between you. A message. A sign. A sudden emotional slip. A moment when they look at you and their eyes say everything their lips have been hiding. And in that moment, you will finally see what God has been trying to show you all along, that this connection is not an accident. It's not imagination. It's not one-sided. It's divine alignment. A destined pull. A love shaped by timing, purpose, and spiritual design. My beloved child, stay till the end. The truth is closer than you think. Now listen to this final part with your full heart open. The age difference was never meant to scare you. It was meant to prepare you. Their maturity brings stability. Your energy brings healing. Their wisdom brings clarity. Your soul brings awakening. This connection is the kind that changes lives. And God is bringing the truth to the surface because the season of silence is ending. Don't skip. Something huge, something life-shifting, is already moving toward you. And soon, everything will make sense. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a powerful shift taking place in the heart of the person who fell in love with you, despite the age difference, and God is bringing this message to you because the truth is getting too strong to stay hidden. Their emotions, once tightly held back, are rising like a wave they can no longer control. Their soul is restless. Their mind is full of you. Their heart is overflowing with feelings they tried so hard to deny. And God is saying, listen now. Don't skip. This moment carries a revelation meant only for you. This person has reached a point where your presence affects them more deeply than they admit. When they see you, their heart softens. When they hear you, their spirit calms. When they think of you, their entire emotional world resets. They've tried to tell themselves that the age difference makes this impossible, too complicated, or too risky, but love doesn't follow logic. Love follows destiny. And destiny keeps bringing you back into their thoughts, into their dreams, into their prayers. Stay till the end. Because this connection is not random, it's written. They've watched you with admiration, not from a place of desire, but from a place of deep respect. They admire your courage, your resilience, your growth. They see how you survived storms that others don't even know you faced. They see the loneliness behind your strength, the softness behind your silence, the light inside you that refuses to die out. And somewhere along the way, their heart began to attach itself to you, quietly, steadily, deeply. The age difference did not scare their heart. It healed it. It humbled it. It awakened it. Don't skip. Something huge is about to be revealed. Very soon, a moment will arrive where their emotions slip out in a way neither of you expected. Maybe in a conversation where their voice trembles. Maybe in an honest message they send without overthinking. Maybe in a look they give you that says more than words ever could. And when it happens, you will feel something powerful, a sense of recognition, a sense of clarity, a sense of truth finally stepping into the light. My beloved child, stay till the end. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing unfolding right in front of you. Now hear this final truth with your whole heart. The age difference was never an obstacle. It was the purpose. It was the balance. It was the design. Your spirit brings warmth. Their spirit brings direction. Your energy brings spark. Their wisdom brings stability. Together, you create a connection that feels guided by something higher than both of you. And God is preparing you for the moment when love steps out of silence and becomes undeniable. Don't skip. Something huge, something meant for your soul, is already approaching your life. And nothing can stop what God has written for you. Part 11. And now, listen closely, because this is the moment everything turns upside down. My child, the truth that has been circling around you, walking behind you, watching your every decision, is finally stepping out of the shadows. You thought the storm was outside your door, but the real storm, the real danger, the real revelation, has been inside your life for a long time. And you never saw it, because someone made sure you wouldn't. There is someone who has been pretending to be harmless, pretending to be distant, pretending they don't care what you do, where you go, who you trust, when in reality, they have been tracking every movement you make. Every silent prayer. Every broken moment. Every hidden strength. And now, that person knows something about you. Something you weren't supposed to discover yet. They know who you are becoming. They know what power you are stepping into. They know what destiny is rising inside you. And because of that, they fear you. They fear your awakening. They fear your clarity. They fear the moment you finally realize that they were the obstacle, not the support. My child, someone around you, very close, very familiar, never expected you to rise this far. They thought you would stay confused, lost, distracted, weak. They believed you would never question their motives. They believed you would never see the pattern. They believed you would never break the cycle. But you did. You broke out. You changed without warning. You stepped into a strength that was not part of their plan. And that change terrified them. That is why they've been acting different. That is why their energy has shifted. That is why they suddenly care about your decisions. That is why they spy, question, react, and overreact. Because they feel something coming. They feel something approaching you. A new path. A new opportunity. A divine shift that will pull you completely out of their reach. And tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, is the crossing point. Tomorrow is the day everything they built against you collapses. Tomorrow is the day every hidden truth begins to surface. Tomorrow is the day their mask falls off. Not because you force it, but because fate forces it. They made one mistake. One decision. One action they thought nobody would notice. But heaven noticed. Your angels noticed. And